Hi everybody, welcome back. How are you? I am here. You can't see me really well, but I want you to see the babies anyway. So, hi, I'm Laura, Tiny Toes Reborn Nursery, and we are doing Theme Thursday. And it is, right off the bat, unicorns, and the alternative is white, or things with white on it. Okay, so I got a few of the girls here, and most of them are in white, except for Miss Zoe right here. She has white in her stuff, but she has her little unicorn. So, to just get into it, and excuse me, I'll explain the babies, who they are, and what they're wearing. So this is Bella, and these two girls, Bella and Elaraya, if you're new here, are my portrait babies of my daughter Ariel and her identical twin Arabella. Arabella is not with us. She passed away after a day and a half in the hospital. So I wanted to do because they were preemies. So these guys are a little bigger, actually a lot bigger, than what Ariel was and her sister were when they were born. I have pictures of them behind us right here. Ariel is actually behind Elaraya right here. That's Ariel. And Bella is below. So this dress is a gown. Let me show you. And it was made by my husband's aunt. And he's always told me that she's his favorite aunt. I don't know what, she's really a sweet lady. And she knows that I make the dolls and stuff, and she had asked me, she sent me a picture of the dress. She says, "Would you like that?" My mouth dropped because she has children. She has grown adult children and grandchildren. It's like they don't want it. She made this dress. And you would think that you'd want to keep it in the family. Well, it's still in the family, but, immediate family. So I never had this kind of dress for my older girls. I didn't have anything like this. So when Ariel was blessed, she had a dress, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't a gown. I wish it was, but it wasn't. And I still have it. That is going to be for her, when she gets older. I have her blessing dress. I have her baptism dress, and they're both white. And so the next dress that she'll have is her wedding dress. And I cannot wait. I hope I'm still alive. When she gets married, I'll have those pictures. I want a picture of her blessing dress, her baptism dress, and her wedding dress. I want that so bad because I don't have that with my other children. She's my last baby, and that's what I want. But anyway, she says, "I handmade it. You would have to put an elastic in the cuff," because she never put an elastic in here. And I'm like, "Yeah, how much do you want for it?" I didn't want her to just give it to me to give it to me. I would buy it. And she goes, "No, I'm going to send it to you." Such sweet, sentimental for me. This is just gorgeous. So I will save this, and hopefully it does not get dirty. And Ariel, I'll put it with Ariel's dresses. So when she decides to have babies, if she wants to use it, she can, My other children are done having babies. They're not going to have any more babies. So, that's it. So there's my little story for Bella here. And you can tell them apart because her skin is shiny. You can tell her skin is shiny, and it's a little darker, okay? So this is Bella. And I'm gonna go lay her down so I can pick up the other gals, but I want to show you her cute little dress, and it's long. It is long. Let me show you the back. It is just very, very gorgeous. The back of it, the frillies. I love the frillies and everything. So I'm gonna lay her down in here in the crib, and I will get her back out after I'm done with the video. Okay, so next up, why don't I show you, all right, Miss Emerson, stay there. Let's show you Bella, Elariah. She has on, it's coming down, she has on Zoe's little white, like dressy little thing that she had it on a couple weeks ago. So her little thing are pink. You can see the pink right here. And she got, hers the unicorn. She has a little teether mitt on. And this is Elariah. Now she is not shiny. She is not dark. Now Elariah is Ariel spelt backwards. Ariel came up with her name. So, and Bella was for Arabella, because that was the other baby. So when I first did these, I did it for Bella, and you can see Bella, Arabella right here. And so they're very similar, but different. Okay, so we have Arabella, the new real baby, and Bella is the look-alike. Daisy's coming in to say hi. And then we have Elariah, which is Ariel, backwards. So you can't get up here, baby. You can't get up. So there is her. And let's show you Emerson. Emerson is Grayson's twin. And she's got on the vintage dress that I have. And it's really, really pretty. And she is holding this little unicorn fuzzy. And it used to make noise. It lights up. See, it lights up and it vibrates. It's a cute little thing. And it was Ariel's, but I took it over. So let me show you her little dress. She's got some little floral things on it and in the back. And she's also got on underneath is the little slip. Let me see if I can show you. That has the little floral down at the bottom, and I think there's some on the top too. Oops, you're missing your bow. Sorry, girl. So this is Emerson, Grayson's sister. Put that back. Let me have you hold your little unicorn. Okay? Okay, you hold them right there. Okay? They're so cute. So cute. Okay, next we have Miss Zoe, and you've seen Zoe. Oh, maybe you haven't seen that video yet. Maybe you have. Maybe you haven't. And here's Miss Zoe, and she is holding her lovey that was nicely gifted to her from Miss Sassy over at Kits to Cradles Nursery. So she has her little unicorn. Even though she's not white, she's got some white on, and she keeps messing up her beak. So there is Miss Zoe. And let me get Miss Eleanor. Not Eleanor. Oh, Miss Ari. My Ari. She is wearing a vintage dress also. And socks. There. Well, I don't really consider it vintage. She's 1980s or so. This dress, I think, is from the 60s or 70s, I think. But I bought a headband that had the hard plastic on it. It was unicorns. And I'm like, my babies can't wear that, you know. Their heads are not big enough. They don't hold them. So I took it apart and glued it onto, I bought some of this elastic headband stuff. You can buy just the elastic part. And I had some of that, and I just measured the head and glued it. It's glued underneath the horn here. And I took the headband apart and just made it onto the elastic. It looked exactly like this, but on a headband. I just made it so it would stand up, you know, on a headband. And it has these little frillies right there. So this is Miss Ari, and she has her bracelet on. I've got to make the bracelets for the other ones. I haven't done that yet. So there is Miss Ari. She is my first reborn. Well, she is a manufactured reborn from Ashton Drake, and she does not sit up good. She has to sit next to somebody and be held up. But she's my first one, and I will try to remember to put in the iCard here her video, her box opening. I think it's under her name, but I'm not sure. I will see if I can find it and link it. And then we have Bella and Ella Reyes, and they were actually, I've done those in a year apart, I think. Year apart, year and a half apart, and the painting is totally different than when I did Bella. Totally different. And each time I paint, it looks stinking different. Like, Zoe has more reddish mottling. I mean, it's more purpley, reddish, which is not what I wanted, but that's how she came out. And she's more peaches and cream kind of colored. She's really kind of light. And I just did really light complected. Almost looks like her vinyl. But you can see mottling and veining just underneath. If you're in person, you can see her veining right here on her hand. You can see the blue like on mine. Mine's kind of more pronounced, but you can see it on her hand. Way different. I love how her mouth came out. It looks like she has bubbles down here. She doesn't. That's just how it came out, you know? So they're all different, but each time you do one, you learn something else, you know? So anyway, there are my girls for Theme Thursday. Well, some of the girls, there's 4 of them that still aren't over here. But there they are. Let me see if I can get her to sit up. And she likes to give me a hard time. Okay, Zoe. Can you hold your sister? Huh? Can you hold her? Okay. So I will take a picture of them and put it over on Instagram so everybody else can see them. She's not going to stay. That's okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my little story time, little Theme Thursday where the dresses came from. It's kind of cool, you know, how that works. It's so pretty. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and everything, and we shall see you all again very soon. Bye now.